Welcome to Magical Vids. Today we are counting down our picks for the top 10 spy movies of all time. We hope you will enjoy the following ranking. Please let us know your favorite in the comments and make sure to subscribe to never miss our videos in future. The Bourne Ultimatum. While Jason Bourne still tries to piece together his past, a reporter on his trail finds an opportunity to blow open a Black Ops brigade called Blackbriar, running the risk of exposing some very powerful and very dangerous people who want Bourne dead. As they plot to destroy him, Bourne must evade the assassins sent to get rid of him for good. The film is considered by some critics to be the best in the series, and won all 3 of its technical award nominations at the 80th Academy Awards. Number 9. Zero Dark 30. This war thriller chronicles the hunt for and capture of long-elusive terrorist Osama bin Laden by the United States government, depicting the female operative who proved the key to finally tracking him. The film was nominated for 5 Academy Awards, including Best Picture, and won 1, for Best Sound Editing. It received a total of 130 nominations and won 60 in total. Number 8. Le Petit Soldat. From acclaimed French director Jean-Luc Godard, this film takes place during the war for Algeria's independence from France. It follows 2 young people living in Geneva and belonging to 2 very different ends of the political spectrum, who meet and fall in love. But one of them is suspected of being a traitor to their cause. The film was banned by the French government until 1963 because of its torture scenes. Number 7. Barry Lyndon. A cunning Irish rogue works his way up 18th century social classes in England. Starting out as a homeless man and prisoner of the Prussians, he eventually crosses paths with a spy, which ultimately leads him to marry a wealthy, high-class woman. Lowly Redmond Barry is now titled Barry Lyndon. The film was based off of William Makepeace Thackeray's novel The Luck of Barry Lyndon, and won 4 Academy Awards. Number 6. The Departed. 2006. A Boston cop goes undercover in order to infiltrate Boston's Irish Mafia. Meanwhile, one of the mobsters is working his way up through police ranks. But both organizations eventually realize there's a rat among them, and they must figure out who the other one is to save their lives. The film, which won Best Picture at the 79th Academy Awards, is a remake of the 26th movie on this list. Number 5. Duck Soup. In a fictional nation called Fredonia, a wacky man named Rufus T. Firefly is tapped by Fredonia's wealthy benefactor to lead the bankrupt country. But when a rival nation senses the weakened leadership, spies are sent over to enact revolution. The classic Marx Brothers comedy film is considered by some to be the very best of their films. Number 4. The Lives of Others. Set in East Berlin in 1983, this German drama film follows a Stasi officer who gains approval to spy on a famous playwright and his girlfriend, suspecting them of being disloyal to the Communist Party. As the officer begins to sympathize with the couple, his task becomes further complicated, especially once his superior orders him to get rid of the playwright. The film was the debut feature for director Florian Henkel von Donnersmarck. Number 3. Notorious. When a U.S. government agent recruits the daughter of a German war criminal in order to help track down Nazis, the two begin to fall for each other. At the same time, she becomes romantically ensnared by a Nazi during her time undercover. Roger Ebert included it in his list of the 10 greatest films of all time. Number 2. Pan's Labyrinth. In this magical realism, historical fiction hybrid film, a young girl and her sickly, pregnant mother relocate during Francoist Spain with the mother's new husband, a sadistic captain intent on hunting down Republican rebels, some of whom have already infiltrated their new place of residence. Meanwhile, young Ophelia becomes wrapped up in a world of real-life fairy tales. Director Guillermo del Toro has stated that the film is meant as a spiritual companion to his 2001 film The Devil's Backbone, as the films share themes of the otherworldly. Number 1. North by Northwest. The classic Hitchcock suspense thriller follows a New York ad executive mistaken for a government agent, on the run from a ruthless spy and his agents of chaos. Along his journey, he becomes wrapped up with a mysterious and beautiful woman. The film is considered by some to be one of the greatest films of all time, and was adapted into a stage play in 2015.